See, when people live riotous lifestyles, it creates strife. See, because if we're supposed to be saved and you got a teenager and another family got a teenager and we know we're supposed to live holy, but then you let your teenager try to take my teenager out, but we don't do that. That's going to cause some strife in the church. Because we brethren. We like Abraham and Lot. We brothers. I thought we served the same God. It's getting even quiet. It's getting quiet. That's going to cause some strife. We don't do that. My daughter don't do that. Why do you think you're going to let your son come do that with my daughter? So then we have these challenges then when you get teenage pregnancy and the young man doesn't want to marry the young lady, and then he runs off and gets another young lady and hooks up with it. Now the family of the young lady that he's impregnated with is in strife with him and his family because you should treat this girl right. You know what you need to do. And then all of a sudden, all these other things begin to break down in our relationships with one another because we won't live right. Because we won't live like it's daytime. And so we create these challenges in relationships among ourselves that are full of strife. And so we need to tell our young people that she may be cute and all of that, and you may not realize what you're doing. But if you get this girl pregnant, what's going to happen 10 years, 15 years from now when you find your wife? And now you marry her and you want to have children, but you can't even hardly muster up enough money to get the wedding together because you're paying back child support. Now there's stress and strife in the family because you trying to get married, but you ain't got no money. This is what creates strife in our community because we're not walking like it's daytime and we're pretending that we all love God and we don't like to talk about this kind of stuff. See, unplanned pregnancies are one of the biggest causes of strife in our community. Strife in homes. The father says, I want my children to live like this. He goes off to work. Mother got a whole nother philosophy. He come home, his house ain't nothing like he say. Now there's going to be some strife. That boy can have that girl in the basement like that. I told you that's a boy. I was a boy. He ain't doing nothing. You just old-fashioned. No, we Christian fashion. Now there's strife between the husband and the wife. The children see it. Now there's strife there. The enemy comes right on in. See, we need to understand how simple the enemy is in his tactics. We're not ignorant of them. And so we need to recognize what's causing all these things. So now in our communities, too often, we don't trust each other.